this is a show I mainly do, and I imagine my audience as guys. So I'm glad that women enjoy the show, but you know, that's why it's mainly a guy show, right? I mean, it's always been like this. And so the point that I'm making with this is that not only are there like, and if you, and there's another angle to this too, is that if only married women voted, the disparity between left and right would be either 50-50 or slightly weighted on conservative favor. So the only groups of people that are overwhelmingly liberal are single women because they want the government to take care of them because they don't have a husband to take care of them. That's the reason why. They are the most extreme demographic of people that are, you know, far left. It's young women. Young single women, excuse me. Unmarried cat women are literally displacing their natural instincts for children onto invaders. Yeah, exactly. They're little pet third worlders that they're trying to chaperone around to different migrant facilities and feed them and take care of them, so they can, you know, fulfill their pathological empathy. That's what they do now, right? That's what they're doing, and it's annoying, but that's what happens whenever you have a bunch of women that don't have kids.
Piss on a louse.
Oh, look at the record. I'm doing that.
Welcome to the party.
Kennedy's suspending Medicare payments to California and Minnesota. Good. We should suspend more payments too. I mean, if they cause any problems, we should send the military down and then charge the people that run it for sedition and conspiracy. Put them in jail. Capital punishments on them. Do it publicly. No, stop it. Get these animals in line. And that's one thing. What's for dinner? Probably Chipotle. I haven't decided yet.
Come in, Master Geralt.
Hey.
Allow me to introduce the Baroness Lavalette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
Milady.
I comfort the Baroness
You will get
with
zero
assurances
skills,
that
and
House
the woman
Lavalette
set value
need
will
suffer
be
no
for
more,
women advice get
its
far out.
future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son,
Nilfgaard.
Arya?
Well,
Milady, I killed many during the assault, not just your son.
I'm trying
War
to get away from
demands
Schwab this next
sacrifices.
time.
You might remember that the next time you're about to start one.
Have some compassion, Master Geralt. The Baroness requires support.
No, I like to make
She is
jokes.
distraught as it is.
Unnecessary toil,
I don't
Excellency,
really think
for
about
witches
women
have
in
no
that way.
feelings. And the truth, especially when
This is the reason
painful,
why.
can wake us from the slumber of
I've got a lot of
self-deception.
experience with people,
I deserved as much.
and
Milady,
women are
I
people.
wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Master
It
Geralt,
might
let
be
us be
surprising to you,
serious,
but-
please.
Let
I didn't
The
know
way that
You've
women
no
think about things,
besides.
there's a lot
well
the way
enough to be
a lot of people
confident
think
of
about.
truly.
Stop chewing, it's fucking disgusting. Too bad. You have to you can get used to it. Too bad. I'm permanenting it. No point
He
about
was
me.
ruthless, hard, and effective. A good king.
Effectiveness is the
Ma'am.
mark of a good
Get out of
witcher. We've learned to expect other things from monarchs. Say, justice and wisdom.
Anybody who's
Few
disrespectful
are
or puts
born
me on
wise,
this front
milady. He did all he could to preserve and safeguard the realm.
Because a lot of people
The
don't
ambassador
understand
questioned
that.
How we doing today?
It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your
A lot of people
Excellency,
so aggro on you. Yeah.
you will aid the
You
Witcher
talk
to
me like
escape the
that,
castle.
you just get permanent.
That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation.
This is really sad.
And there is the matter of
Yeah,
your
this is
son.
super sad.
He chose his fate and departed in a manner worthy of the
Somebody else not be
Lavalettes.
annoying?
How am I to
I don't know.
believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbolt and
This may
Maribel
personally
when you
nice, yeah.
balk at the
Somebody
notion of
who's rude
deceiving
to
a
me,
few prison
or
guards?
anything like that.
Milady, I shall
I
do
just don't
what is in my
tolerate it for any
power.
reason.
Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main
Like, I
gate.
just- that's just that's the way I've always had. In like I mean, obviously I have to deal with people in real but I don't do with that other than this. I might just pull somebody up real quick. This is at the end of the string. You almost got away. What is the rule on spamming, Cora?
It's supposed to be better to the plunger. You put this thing over the top of it, and you don't have to use a plunger. Apparently it uses the suction. Alright, let's see. That's gross. Yo, not pushy push.
Oh! Oh!
What's the rule on spamming? You're about to get permanently banned. What's the rule? So, I'll untime you. What's the rule? Yeah, sure.
Wait, don't you need this? Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Wait, don't you need this? Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Wait, don't you need this? Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Wait, don't you need this?
Where the fuck am I supposed to follow this guy to?
Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Wait, don't you need this?
Fritz. If it Fritz, it sits.
Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
Wait, don't you need
There's
this?
this kind of shit that I had problems with on the first one, you know. Glitchy game.
Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Wait, don't you need this?
Motherfucker.
Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Wait, don't you need this? Hey, could you flip slices for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Wait, don't you need this?
It's supposed to be better.
Do you remember what the rule is? Make an example out of them. I do it every time.
Okay, here we go.
Guards!
The reason why I
The
like
witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately. But one more word, soldier, and I shall personally make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double.
I read your message the first time. I ignored it. I didn't want to read your message. I just didn't feel like reading it. And so anytime that you go and you go and say this, like you do anything like this, like you will get permanently banned. Like you ask the question regularly, like on a continual basis, it'll just be permanently banned. Already respond, whatever he says, you'll ban him. I don't know. I was just curious. Yeah, I was curious why somebody would do that. Did he roach out? It's because they don't think, right? I think you shouldn't even pull them up when they achieve his goal. Get you see his message. Well, I mean, it's not going to matter. I don't even really respond to it. Serum search should be banned, even if there wasn't a rule. Yeah, it's just annoying. What do they mean by this? They didn't read the rules before draft time. What they think is that... I think that what it is that they think that I didn't read their message.
This is the first. Oof.
Reason why They just keep typing it over and over.
Oh, give me hiccups.
But the logic there is that, like, I have to read their message to make them stop typing. Which, if everybody did that, the chat would be unreadable. Because people would just continue spamming the same message over and over until I read their message. Like, there's a lot of things I read, and I just ignore them because, like, I don't think they really add anything to the stream, and I don't really want to look at it. This is like red light runners. They think they're more important than everyone else. Yeah, exactly, right? They think that, like, well, you know, like, you know, I want to, like, I really want to say this. I really want people to know this, so I'm going to go do it. Didn't know the rules for 4 games, so I was going to go, like, it's so obvious.
Do you swim in this one?
Have you seen the Marcus Rubius video? It's pretty. No, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to look at it in a bit. She did say, she says this about this. Oh my god. Sounds Reddit, there's a brigading server as it sounds detractors so much they built their search strings are trending on Reddit. Yeah. Lost in chat, say stupid stuff quite often. It's understandable.
Geralt, over here.
I can't do that. Yeah. I think that honestly, it is really crazy to see people that go into the.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal
You should do
advisor.
another Battlefield
I've lost
video.
my post, my
Reddit's
home
kind of getting more
Xena.
conservative.
Witcher's mistress, they
It doesn't
call me.
matter.
Kingslayer's
You can't trust
whore.
Reddit. You have to make an alternative to Reddit. Because Reddit's
Triss, you
owned
put
by the
yourself
same,
out there.
An
ideologically
interregnum is
captured
chaos by
weirdos
definition.
that think
Rats
that,
like
kids
Baron
can
Kimbolt
transition
and
to,
Count
like, another
Maravel
gender.
rule Temeria now. Or
They
strive.
think that, like, you can't be racist against
But no one
white
save
people,
old
stuff like
Natalis
that.
can restore truth.
Like, it's just,
Natalis
it's
is
a
far
complete
away
mental
and of low
illness,
birth. The crown's simply out of his reach.
mental illness
Baron
ideology.
Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an info.
A week ago?
Would you ever
Sounds like
abandon
We
or
need to
suggest
start
her? I don't
Flotsam
think
it is then.
so. Should a song get the Alex Jones
Yes.
treatment?
I'm a bit beat up.
Um,
Will you look at my wound?
I don't know. It depends
Let's
on
go
like what he
below deck.
says, right? I don't know if there's something that he says.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Like I have no idea.
Lines clear, Captain!
If there's something new, yeah. Why is every media company's owned by the same people? It's not that. So you have to understand, like, so all of the woke ideology and everything like that, it all comes from capitalism. Woke ideology is a
War is a
top-down
good time to...
ideology that is
Life can't be
enforced by
easy for anyone who's
corporations.
unlucky enough to be labeled a
That's the
regicide.
reason why
That goes
every
triple
company
for someone
adopted
like
woke
Geralt.
ideology
Could his luck
after
get any
they
worse?
started getting advertising.
I've known The Witcher for a long
reason
time, and I'm sure
why
the
these
kings, courts, and
companies
politics
follow
concern him about as much as
social
last year's
trends, and
snow.
they listen to
But hey,
LGBT issues,
life doesn't
and they
always
care
dole
about,
out
"Oh
what
my
we
God,
expect,
this
right?
person said the end."
Sometimes it
Do you
even
really think
forces
people
us to
make these
associate with
websites
unsavory
about
characters
that?
like
They don't give a
Vern
fuck about any of
Roach.
that.
No, I'm
They
not
don't care
making
about
any
of that
excuses.
stuff.
And
And
yes,
how do I know
I
that?
had my
It's because
reasons.
when they made
The
the
Witcher
website
spent most of
that
the way
was
to
for the
Flotsam
rules,
talking to
you
someone.
could say whatever you
Long into the
wanted. Like,
evening,
there were, like,
as water
whole
lapped
subreddits
against the boat's
dedicated to, like,
side,
posting weird
Triss
photos
told him
of
forgotten
girls on
stories
Reddit.
of his
It was so
unexpected
bad, they even
child
did, like, news
and his
reports on it.
toxic
And the
relationship with
guy
the
that's the
sorceress
CEO of
named
Reddit, or the
Yennefer.
executive
Stories of a
chairman, I
life
forgot which
stolen
one,
from him.
was a moderator on it.
Am I boring you?
Like, I mean, that's
Don't
like
set
actual
this
pedo
tale
shit,
aside.
right?
Give me
So
just
I
a
was there
few
to
minutes
confirm,
more.
yeah, I mean,
For
you know,
someone
I remember how it was
special's about to appear
2014,
in
people were
dire
using the word all the
straits
time. People were
upon
saying
a
it all the
scaffold.
time. So what changed was advertising.
Is that Daniel?
And cancel culture is not enforced by people, it's enforced by companies. And so what you have to understand is that institutional capture is required for cancel culture to work. So what happens is that you have people that work at these institutions that want to use the institution as a vehicle to push a certain worldview. So what they do is they say, well, we're going to sponsor people or promote people based off of, you know, this reason or that reason or something else. Reddit's the worst for censorship. Oh, there's a lot of things that are very, very problematic. I think it's just continuously gotten worse over time. But I'm just saying in general, I think that's what it's been. Social engineering? Yeah, social engineering. I would say that's probably accurate. I don't know until you brought it up. I took your word for it. I'm afraid
What the fuck?
Yeah. Wikipedia is pretty bad too. Well, Wikipedia is the same thing, right? It's being controlled by a group of people. And like, it's not being controlled by anything else besides that. It's just that specific group of people that are, you know, holding it hostage. And so the reason why woke ideology happens is because of institutional capture. And institutional capture allows people
Flotsam
to
should be just beyond the
weaponize those
who's we?
positions and
You and me.
the companies
I'm
they
coming too.
represent
Precisely
in a
why I
way
want.
that does that. And the way that you respond to that is you have to capture the institutions instead of it. Like, there isn't. You look at it like a gun on the table. If you don't pick the gun up, the other person's
Come
gonna
on
pick the
already.
gun up and they're gonna shoot you. There's no world where two people just get in a fist fight and nobody
Any
picks
news
up
from
the
your
gun.
secret informer?
The port's
It's either
blocked.
you pick up the gun or the other person picks up the gun and shoot you. So, like, my outlook on it is that I think that the best way to do it is to completely institutionally capture as much things as you can, weaponize whatever position you have against these people, and then use it to hurt them to the most extreme degree. That's my outlook. And I think that only then can you start to actually get rid of the rot. Y'all, it's retarded. What about this is not accurate? I'll pull this up and I'll listen to what you're saying. So overthrow a corporation. When did I say that? So that's not what I'm saying. So the way that you do it is you create.
Where are we?
So there's like a multi-level and a
Very funny.
multifaceted approach
Who does
for
it
how to
belong
handle
to?
this, right?
Yorveth, maybe?
So the
I know
first
more
step
about
that
the
you would
Pontar
do
Valley than you
is you
think.
create
For
a
instance, I
social
know that Voltest
ecosystem
stole this
that
land from
doesn't
Demavend a
reward
few
a
years
company
back.
for doing
I
something
believe
like
you
this.
had
Like
a hand in
Budweiser
that.
is a great example, right? You had a huge social blowback from that, and the social blowback from Bud Light, you know, bringing a trans person in, was so damaging to them that they had to pull back and undo it. And you saw after that, there was a huge downplay and a chilling effect that created because other companies didn't want to be victim to that harassment atmosphere. And so that's step one. Step two is getting involved in the institutions yourselves, and then using
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? The Dawan, even. You've fallen low.
So it's not
A
about
hired killer, true.
overthrowing
But in all
corporations,
certainty, he
it's
is
about
no Dwan.
removing these
Don't
people
make
from
a
their
big deal
positions
of the
within
race thing.
corporations and
Yet
replacing
race
them
is
with
the
people
very
that
reason
use
we
instead.
fight. We have pointed
And then
ears,
creating a
yours are
mosaic of
rounded.
people
We
that
are
think
few,
like
yet
that
long
across
lived.
different
Your kind
institutions and
multiplies like
corporations
vermin, though
to freeze
thankfully
these people
expires
out of the
quickly.
social ecosystem.
Humans and elves alike, trying to prove
Does that
one
make
shape
more
is
sense to
better
you?
than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
You mean the consumer?
The Kingslayer's
Like the
among you.
government?
We've
Oh,
come
I
for him.
absolutely would
Then our
leverage the government,
interests
too.
collide.
So
The
that's another
Kingslayer is
component.
under my protection,
This
and
is
I'll
something
not
that
hand over a
Freaks X
guest.
jump for a lot. So,
You're
for
just
example,
another old
I think
elf
that
in
there
a
are
young
lot of
elf's
companies
skin,
that still
using clever
exercise
words to
and
mask an
utilize
obvious
that content,
truth.
Right?
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to
And
be.
so,
Someone who's using you.
Chris Lane is not
But
very
be
good
sure
with
of
money, is
this.
very good at policy
It's not
changes,
about
yes.
your
Do you
freedom,
think that
your
there's no
rights,
middle ground
or
of
your
cooperation?
ears.
Those
If you
times are
have
gone.
a
No one will
raccoon
ever
in your
use the
house,
Scoia'tael again.
Is the middle ground
Enough
to
of this
let the
piss!
raccoon
Stop!
Hey!
No, it's to get the raccoon out of the house entirely and throw it out in the fucking backyard. There's no middle ground.
Spars, Perpetmon, Rort!
Bridges that are burned. Yeah, these people like, and there are people that you can reason with, but these people are not people that you can
That ought
reason
to discourage them.
with. And so, like, how would I weaponize the government? Like, for
Triss,
example,
are you
like, so
alright?
what I would do is that I would take things like Section 230, right? This is like a social media provision, and I would
should have
put
charmed the
Section
archers.
230
They're
at
coming.
risk with companies that did not adhere to certain ideological requirements. So, like, for example, if there's a company that's trying to, like Google, for example, or I would first start with smaller companies because
Back
it's
to the
easier
boat.
to believe them,
There's even more of
and
them
you
that
can
way.
make an
We
example
must
out
fight
of
our
it.
way toward Flotsam.
And so the best thing to do is to really make an example out of a few smaller companies that really can't fight back, and then show that this is what happens, and then basically crush them, and then say, like, this is what's going to happen if you don't do.
At least I'll die holding a lovely arm.
Mine. I'll hold the spell.
You either have a squirrel or just find another one.
Bitches.
What do you mean? I don't understand, like, so... Yeah, I mean, are you strong-arming freedom and free speech at this matter? I have no interest in discussing ideology. I only care about outcomes. And there are no principles and no values that I'm not willing to compromise in order to achieve goals that I think are for the greater good. So any level or any ideology that you are trying to use against me, right? Like I care only about the outcome of it. So there's no ideology, there's no principle to this, there's no morality to it. It's purely about acting that way. That's really bad. More than anything. I mean, that's at least what I would say. My opinion, it's one of the other ones. Second general.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvik.
You all in one piece?
I'm a witcher.
Emir Var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader.
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
There's no way.
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so
Very well.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially
I'm not interested in your misdirection around Israel.
Did you say that?
I don't care about what you think about Israel.
Yorveth led them.
Israel
I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are
In
these
an
blokes?
angle of hundreds of other foreign interests. Like I have no interest in engaging in like. This is the one thing. Have you ever spammed an ocean or chat? Have I ever spammed? Never. Not even once. Or sand war politics. Yeah, I don't care about your sand war politics. If every Jew in the world disappeared tomorrow, I'd still have people trying to infest my country with third worlders that are going to seek and sit on welfare all day.
Zoltan.
Aren't your outcomes based on
Dandelion.
principles, or you're just interested in the outcome even when it violates your basic
Just
principles?
great.
The outcome
What's
is
the
more
plan?
important. Is more important
We
than the
improvise.
principle. So if the
No
principle
killing.
serves as an inhibitor for the value,
We'll take care of this,
for the
Triss.
outcome, then the principle is not worth it.
Geralt!
Because like,
Geralt!
basically, I look
Over
at
here!
like, is
Help!
something going to be beneficial or not. I think that there are a lot of cases that, you know, you could do something that you could say is like bad,
Dog
but
catcher.
it will have a beneficial outcome.
Step
Example,
back, white one.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
I would say
The
that
charge
probably, like,
is collusion with a Scoy.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
is that,
Bard's
like,
hanging for debauchery.
I would just
What?
deport people
The
that are,
sentence
like,
was he's to hang
right? I
for
would just totally
debauchery.
undo the-
And a
undo
sentence is nothing to scoff at!
And I would just remove the people regardless. Like, okay, you're a citizen, alright, we agree.
I don't give a shit.
And
Stop
so,
the execution.
it doesn't
Careful,
matter, you
Wanderer.
really, like,
You
but
could
I
lose
think
your
you should
tongue for
listen to
that.
the Supreme Court,
I've
right?
heard
And
of you
we
and
need
know
to
you
have
can
the Supreme
fight,
Court. But
but
when
you'll
the
not
decision's
take on the whole
made,
garrison.
that is
Oi,
problematic.
Tin Man, that's pure
And I
rubbish.
think that it's more
You're talking
important
to the
do what's
famed
right
Geralt of
rather
Rivia,
than
you
do
are.
what is good.
Commandant Laredo rules this town.
If that makes
And
sense.
piss off, Jet.
You're a disgrace to your uniform, you shitty little idiot.
What? Hey, boys, let me out.
Take a swig.
Does that term,
Can't turn that down.
necessary evil? Yeah, I think there's a lot of necessary evil.
Assaulted an officer.
Yeah, that's the way I would say more than anything else.
Got room for one more deviant.
Yeah, there's a lot of necessary evil.
You freak.
Who decides what's right?
Swim with the others.
People with the force, with the ability to put force on right, I mean, obviously.
Ah,
Like,
deviant.
you you don't have the ability to do anything that's right if you can't enforce them.
Come on,
Most of the time, when you're doing climate change completely troubleshooting ship, it may cause mass migration of millions because it might take place. Let me pull you up. This is the last one. I want to go.
Kick him in the balls!
Slap the mutant! That's it! Beats the Witcher, bitch! Slap the mutant! That...
Why would that happen? I don't understand the reason. In the future, some places like in Africa are inhabitable, make them migrate. Well, why not just not let them in the door? Like if they come and they say we want to come in because where we're living is uninhabitable, and then we say no, you can't come in. Like what happens?
What the hell is going on here?
You just don't let them in.
I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them.
I was just curious about your opinion.
And you, stay calm,
I mean,
hands off your sword.
What happens in Africa?
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings.
Right?
Which will it be?
I don't think that, like, okay, some bad thing is happening in Africa. That means that we have to let these Africans.
Are you in command here?
America
Forgive me,
or Europe or
Bernard Laredo, commander of
wild.
Port Flotsam.
Even like, I mean,
yes,
again, it
I
doesn't
rule
matter,
this
right?
property.
Like, it's the climate change thing is just.
You have no right to hang
They
them.
can go complain to
Interesting.
China. Yeah, of course, right?
Because I'm the
so,
law
like,
in
just because
Flotsam.
they come here doesn't mean
I
they
take
get
issue
to
with
say.
that. Vernon Roach,
So,
officer
like,
of the
if
king.
somebody came over here and
Well,
they were like,
well,
our,
Blue
you know, our
Stripes,
area is, like,
the
underwater.
non-human
I'd
hunters.
be like, that's crazy.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my
It's not a
jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower.
There's climate
What's
change,
your
there'd be no mass
jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Well, why don't we just
Is
fix
that
mass
true?
migration?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief.
Like, why don't we just do that?
I'm joking.
Like that's my
I
outlook
hate
on it, right? It's like there's.
We can put on another show. Bloody and
why
serious
would
this
I-
time, mind you. Or
Why
we
would
can
I
come
need
to
to
an
like?
understanding.
I don't view like so, and I think it's very funny that people say it that way. Is because they almost view. I think they're
Listen
almost
here.
revealing you're giving away.
You
the
may have
game
heard
to an
rumours of the
extent,
tragic
right?
events that transpired during the
Your
siege
viewpoint
of
is
La Valette
that
Castle.
mass migration
Sadly, they are true.
is a punishment for something
King Foltest
that you
is
did
dead.
wrong.
It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand
Like,
in
if you're
this
talking
heinous
about it
murder.
that way, I think that you're almost
So you see,
implying that you
none
get
of you
mass
can
migration
feel
because
safe.
of this happening. And I
That
don't
is
know
why
you can't
today,
just have both,
wagons
right?
with armaments will roll out
It's
into
not climate
Flotsam
change.
streets. I hereby
But
declare
anyway,
a
I'm
state
gonna
of
call it
emergency.
today and, relax
Await
for the rest of the day.
orders.
Thank you guys all so much for watching. I
Prepare
really
to
appreciate
fight
it, everybody.
and ready yourselves
I'll be
to
back on
avenge your
tomorrow,
fallen
and,
king.
We
Now
might play
disperse.
that Scotland, the William Lawless game tomorrow. I'll have to take a look at it.
What about
And,
them?
Thank you guys
They'll
all so
not
much
hang for
watching. I really
now.
appreciate it. And I will see you
The
all.
scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till... There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Just don't start any brawls.
Of course.
I've got...
Triss Merigold.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the
winds and rumors.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are...
Baron Kimbalt and Count Merivale.
Among others. 3 days. In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in...
Where were the mages?
Aye.
Yeah,
where were the great eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't
It's like
invited.
90 degrees outside.
Neither
my
was
house.
I.
It's like,
But if not for their
warm in
intervention,
here.
or rather
Might come
that
back
of
later
a
after
few
dark.
influential sorceresses,
I was invited to sing at his...
I think I've... No weddings.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the opera. My would-be Popper-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. And keep...
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the...
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in.
Foltest kid.
Wait.
I was the...
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. You're...
And you're chasing him because he murdered...
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked...
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
we better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
oh shit.
What sort of sorceress are you? Can't you hear me?
He's alive.
The beast.
Watch.
Where's this be...
Ask her.
Go.
Oh,
Let's...
Sozek.
You bet.
All right.
I came...
Kieran?
The monster. A moment ago.
Good.
Was
To see.
Sozek doesn't look too...
What's this? Shut it and come on.
I apologize. It is in...
So,
I usually...
I was...
Fine.
You must...
that up.
In the...
Triss.
Coke.
Here.
Triss.
You're...
Abs. Oh.
The...
And...
Said...
And...
More or less.
You'll find... You know the inn's also a whore.
Thanks for the warning.